Hello. Today I'm going to enjoy a delicious dish, a classic Bonito Marmitako with diced fish that melts into the sauce, making you want to dip more and more bread. It's really tasty. We start by chopping a small piece of onion. The trick is to do it like this first, making some strips that you then chop very finely. Finally, I'll do the same procedure with a leek. I cut it into strips and then chop them carefully so I get really small pieces. On the other hand, I prepare 6 or 7 potatoes that aren't too big. You can see that I'm peeling them after washing them. And then what I'm going to do is break them, not cut them. That is, we stick the knife in and twist, stick the knife in and twist. This way, the broth will turn out much tastier. We take a large pot, pour a good amount of oil in it, and put it over medium or slightly higher heat. We add the chopped leek inside and wait for it to start browning. Once you have that, add the onion and do the same thing. Keep stirring it until it changes color and becomes soft. So little by little, let it cook, or as the experts say, let it sweat. Once you have that, add the fish, in my case Bonito, 2 good slices that I've cut into cubes so it turns out spectacular. The key is to stir it a few times and move it around occasionally until you see that the fish has completely changed color. When you see that it looks this spectacular, hold back your urge and don't eat it yet, because there are still the finishing touches left. The first finishing touch will be with tomato. Crushed tomato. Just add 2 cups of crushed tomato, not tomato sauce. Just natural tomato blended into a kind of sauce. We add it, give it a few stirs, and wait for it to come to a boil with the lid on. If you want, you can stir it from time to time. You also add the potatoes, there you go. And then we're going to cover all of this. And if you noticed, I haven't added any salt. Why? Because I'm going to add a fish broth that's already salty. So we add the potatoes, stir them around so they spread out a bit and start to heat up. There you go, perfect. And we cover it with fish broth. I use a liter for these amounts, but just use enough so that everything is well covered. Once you have it, we cover the pot and start cooking. For about 20 minutes, you'll know the exact time easily because you can tell by looking at the potatoes. If you see that they're soft, you've got an amazing dish ready. Cover it and remember to shake it like this from time to time so the flavors can mix together inside. Once you think it looks good, take a potato and try to break it easily with a fork. If it falls apart easily when you poke it, like here, the dish is ready. Go ahead and let everyone know it's time to eat, and I'm sure they'll be licking their fingers. Look, the pot looks amazing. Stir a little before serving and bring a spectacular pot of this impressive stew to the table. And today we're eating healthy, but really tasty, and with that spoonable comfort food feel that's so appealing. Come on, I'm going to serve a plate. I really feel like having some. Look at this wonder. What a delicious little plate. An ultra easy, ultra simple recipe with a result that the whole family loves. Eating well has never been so much fun. You grab the little spoon and you want a little bit, then a little more. These are the dishes that make you smile. I hope you liked it and let me know in the comments which spoon dish makes you smile. Let's see if we can get some tasty ideas this way. Also, where are you watching the video from? So we can travel the whole world among people with good taste. Thank you.